All right, let's talk about the master of the album rollout, the king of cryptic marketing, the one and only Tyler, the Creator. Just when you think you've figured him out, he drops an entire universe on us. And his latest project, CHROMAKOPIA, might be his most ambitious one yet. It's not just an album, it's a full-blown ARG, a moving art installation, and a cinematic experience all rolled into one. So grab your green jacket and questionable haircut, because we're diving deep into the world of CHROMAKOPIA, a massive matte green semi-truck hauling a single, almost glowing lime green shipping container. On the side, a mysterious logo, CHROMAKOPIA Trucking Company. What is it? A new Amazon competitor? A front for an alien invasion? Nope, it's Tyler. Of course it's Tyler. These trucks started popping up in major cities like Atlanta, and Houston, and the internet went into a full-blown detective mode. This wasn't just some random stunt. This was the first piece of the puzzle. The CHROMAKOPIA Trucking Company perfectly set the stage. It represented a journey, a delivery. Tyler was literally and figuratively trucking his new era across the country, delivering a payload of new music and a whole new aesthetic. It's this kind of real-world immersive storytelling that sets him apart. He doesn't just tweet new album Friday, it makes you feel like you're part of a secret mission to uncover it. And if the giant, mysterious trucks weren't enough, there was the phone number. You might remember the 1-855-444-888 number from the Call Me If You Get Lost era. Well, Tyler reactivated it. If you called, you'd get a new voicemail about the CHROMAKOPIA Trucking Company, saying the drivers were unavailable. It added this layer of interactive mystery, making fans feel like they were calling the headquarters of this strange, clandestine operation. It turned the album release into a massive, collective scavenger hunt. And honestly, it's genius. Then we get the visuals. The first teaser for the song St. Chroma drops, and it is pure chaos and style. You've got this stark, moody color palette, dark, muty greens and black, punctuated by that single pop of toxic electric lime green. And there's Tyler sporting this unique bowl-cut pageboy hairstyle. He's wearing a military-style green uniform, sometimes with a dark mask, fully embodying this new character. It's rugged, it's a little weird, it's intense. It's the uniform of the CHROMAKOPIA truck driver, the delivery man of this new sound. The video itself is cinematic and surreal, with that iconic shot of a green storage container exploding. It was a loud, clear signal. A new era has arrived, and it's going to be explosive. So who is this character? This driver of the CHROMAKOPIA story? We're calling him Saint Chroma. This persona seems to be a traveler, a worker, someone on a mission. The whole aesthetic, the uniform, the truck, the journey screams hard work, enterprise, and the physical act of carrying a creation forward. Tyler isn't just an artist. He's a foreman, an operator, overseeing the delivery of his most personal project yet. It's a powerful metaphor for the labor of art. Now, let's get to the album itself. CHROMAKOPIA. What does that even mean? Chromo refers to the purity or intensity of a color. So, CHROMAKOPIA could be interpreted as a land of vibrant color, a place of intense feeling. This album is a continuation of the lush, jazzy, meticulously produced hip-hop and R&B sound we heard on Flower Boy and Igar, but it feels more grounded, more personal, and that's because of the album's central concept. It's framed as a diary, piecing together Tyler's perspectives on his past, his growth, and life lessons. And who narrates this diary? Who is the guiding voice? His own mother, Bonita Smith. This adds an incredible layer of vulnerability and authenticity. We're hearing about Tyler's journey into adulthood, his reflections on his childhood in LA, all through the lens of the person who knows him best. It's a beautiful, raw concept that connects the St. Chroma persona back to his roots. The rugged traveler is still a son, guided by his mother's wisdom. The themes are all about maturity, authenticity, and finding your own vibrant color in a world of muted tones. It's about shedding old skins and embracing who you are, flaws and all. The title Chromacopia suggests a quest for this vibrancy, for a life lived at full intensity, separated from the dullness, and listening to the album feels like you're on that journey with him. Of course it wouldn't be a Tyler album without an all-star cast of collaborators. Chromacopia is stacked with features from incredible artists like Daniel Caesar, Dolce Glorilla, the legendary Lil Wayne, Santa Gold, Schoolboy Q, and more. Each feature feels perfectly placed, adding new textures and perspectives to the story Tyler is telling. He's like a master film director, casting the perfect actors for each role in his sonic movie. The production is just flawless, blending genres seamlessly and creating a soundscape that is both complex and incredibly beautiful. So, when you put it all together, what message is Tyler conveying? It's about craftsmanship on the highest level. It's about artistic control and the power of building a complete world around your music. He didn't just drop an album, he delivered an experience. The trucks, the phone number, the St. Chroma persona, the cinematic videos, the green color scheme, it all works together to tell a cohesive story. He forced us, the fans, to engage, to piece the clues together, and to become part of the narrative. The Chromacopia Trucking Company wasn't just a marketing gimmick, it was a visual representation of the journey, the hard work to cross-country haul, the delivery of a precious cargo is art. It's a statement that great art isn't just made, it's transported, delivered, and shared with intention and care. From the very first mysterious truck sighting to the final note of the album, Chromacopia is a masterclass in modern artistry. It's immersive, it's mysterious, and it's deeply personal. Tyler, the creator, continues to push the boundaries of what an album rollout can be, proving that the journey to the music can be just as compelling as the music itself. He's not just making songs, he's building worlds, and he's inviting all of us to come and explore them. What a ride! What a delivery! Thank you so much for watching and diving into the world of Chromacopia with me. What's your favorite part of this whole rollout? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing for more deep dives into the music you love. It really helps the channel out. Catch you in the next one.